Land of liberty, the wrath of Yahweh is here against you because of idolatry, immorality, and bloodshed. Land of liberty, you have experienced great victory and was once faithfully protected by Yahweh because of the dedication of this nation at its inception by our original forefathers. George Washington said, quote, "We ought to be no less persuaded that the propitious smiles of heaven can never be expected on a nation that disregards the eternal rules of order and the right which heaven itself has ordained," end quote. Land of liberty, you are as Samson, the son, S-U-N, who was dedicated from birth as a Nazarite, dedicated to Yahweh, distinguished from all others for Yahweh's glory and purpose. Land of liberty, just as Samson was known as the strongest man in the Bible, you are known as the foremost leading superpower. Yahweh says, as Samson was land of liberty, Yahweh required that no razor touch Samson's head, which represented Yahweh's glory and health. Secondly, drink no wine or strong drink, which represents intoxication and altering your soul from holiness to an unholy state. And thirdly, to touch nothing dead, unclean. Land of liberty, you have participated and orchestrated Baal worship laws, passing children through the fire, removing parental rights, and legalizing gender identity confusion and many other wicked laws. As Samson was land of liberty, you knew you were dedicated to Yahweh and what you were separated for. Land of liberty, as Samson, you have become infatuated and intoxicated with your God-given strength and supernatural power, and have used it upon your own lust. You hate my righteousness and instruction, says Yahweh. You are disobedient, deceitful, selfish, corrupt, prideful, manipulative, reckless. Corrupt anger follows you, lustful, bitter, self-righteous, and lawless. Land of Yahweh, you have brought down yourselves, and now Yahweh has brought you down to the valley of decision. Here, land of liberty, you have been warned many times, while to you, because of your faithful intercession of the brothers and sisters who offered up continuous prayers on your behalf. Yet, land of liberty, the wrath of Yahweh was held back from you, and his mercy was extended to you many, many times. Land of liberty, you have made my name a byword in the presence of those who hate me, says Yahweh. Land of liberty, Yahweh says, I wish that many of you government managers would ask for forgiveness by repenting, making a moral U-turn in your heart and your actions, and serve my son Yeshua and keep my commandments as my cherished, dedicated nation. But you shall not. My people, get disconnected from her grid. Come out of her idolatry, immorality, and bloodshed, and get in me, says Yahweh. Land of liberty, you have defiantly and continuously lusted after and routinely coupled yourself with these Philistines nations. They sought your power all along because they saw how you were blessed because you live by, in God we trust. You were hated for my name's sake. They wanted the source of your secret strength, and they have sent Delilah, night and darkness, the middle kingdom. You know who you are, to seduce and betray you, land of liberty. As Samson, land of liberty, you keep laying your head in their lap. And now they know the secret of your strength, the secret of your power, compromise, greed, and humanitarianism, falsehood. Land of liberty, your eyes, vision, insight has been put out, and you don't even know it. You will be besieged by surprise, and you will be made as sport for their amusement. But I, says Yahweh, will at the end give you a little strength when you cry out to me, land of liberty. My glory will fall on you, and all the Philistine nations will be destroyed.